Hello, welcome to Grateful and Growing.
And now we are back. We've been gone for a while. We are here to catch you up. Now, there's never enough time in the day for us to do all the things we need to do, especially filming. So we are multitasking. We are talking about our life. So since we last talked, we've had a loss in the family. She lost her mother in December, and we had the funeral in January.
Right before Christmas, December 21st. Yeah.
Continue to keep her lifted as you think about her. We've had some other amazing things happen. We are now preparing to travel the world.
Yay!
Travel the world it is. So we're just going to kind of keep you updated on our journey. And if you like the things that we're talking about, just make sure that you are subscribing and it'll let you know. We're going to try to get a little bit more consistent about putting out more videos so that you can follow our journey for those of you that would like to. But we're going to start that journey in June. Well, June 30th is when we leave here. I know, the socks. Put socks in one way, they come out another way.
Right.
It's something we've been planning. So we knew we wanted to travel. We knew we wanted to do a lot of different things. And so we begin to build and begin to plan and to begin to prepare to be able to do the things that we're doing.
What are you looking forward to with what's coming up?
Me, I'm just looking for change. Travel the world was never on my bucket list because I didn't even think it was possible.
Right.
You know, I thought that wasn't for us. Now, my parents took me and my sister, it's two of us. We had yearly family vacations. The four of us, mom, dad, me and my sister, every year we went somewhere on a vacation. And that was just kind of instilled in me because, you know, when you're around something and you do something, you just automatically assume that it's normal.
Right.
Everybody does it. And then you get older and you start talking to different people and find out that no,
everybody don't get to do that.
Everybody don't get to do that.
Right.
I remember when my first time on a cruise, I was like 26 years old. That's when I started traveling, like with a group of friends. And I was like, oh yeah, I like this. When did you start traveling?
Well, I think I went on my first cruise. I was with my mother took me on my first cruise, and I was already an adult. As a child, we didn't really go on vacations. Our vacations was to go to Georgia, which was where our family was. So in the summertime, we would take a trip to Georgia and stay with our family. That was our summer vacation. There was maybe 1 or 2 summers I may have went to Washington, D.C. to visit my father. It was probably one summer. Then as an adult, I took a trip me and a coworker went to Canada. We drove to Canada for a friend's wedding.
I remember that.
You remember that?
Yeah.
So we drove to Canada for a friend's wedding. And then, I went on a cruise. My mom took us on a cruise, went to the Bahamas. That was crazy. And that's the extent, I think, of my travel, except for around the States. I don't think that I ever really thought about traveling outside of the country. As a child, I wanted to travel. I wanted to leave the world. I wanted to be an astronaut as a child. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So when the idea of being able to leave the country did finally materialize in my head, it settled in really nicely because the awakening that the world is much, much bigger was already solidified.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So then it was like, oh yeah, the world is my home.
All we ever heard, anything outside of the United States was just dangerous.
Yeah, you know? Everything was third world, right?
Everything was third world.
And now we're realizing that we are the third world.
We are the third world.
Oh my gosh.
They are ripping us off in our face.
Yes. Playing in our face big time.
Like, wow, yeah.
Oh my gosh.
We've been blinded. But anywho.
And as we do our taxes and we realize that we're being taxed like 4 times on the same money.
Oh my gosh. When they opened Redbook.
Yes. When the app got open to us. Was it Redbook? It was Redbook, right? Read something. Mm-hmm.
Y'all remember, if y'all remember,
because
when TikTok, it opened up.
When TikTok was in
and
danger of leaving.
And we were able to see China in a completely different way. And to find out a lot of the stuff that we had been told was not the truth. And it was just like, We knew they've been lying to us, but we didn't know how bad.
Right.
We didn't know how bad they've been lying to us.
And then it makes you go and really seek out more information, because you're like, well, if this is not true,
right,
and this is not true, then what else
true?
Is not true, right? And
then to find out people are thriving across the world. I'm like, yeah, let's go experience some new things.
Right.
And nothing's guaranteed, nothing's promised. Our life is not promised. And so while we still have life and breath and energy to move, and the ability to do it,
right,
we're gonna move.
And I was just thinking, there are all kinds of things that could possibly could happen.
Yeah.
But they might possibly happen
sitting
anywhere.
Right here. Sitting right here.
Right. Like, and if you're going to be scared, you might as well be, if it's going to happen, you might as well let it happen doing something that
you love or you desire to do.
Right. Thank you.
Because I did always know that I wanted to travel. I just didn't think it was across the world. Because every opportunity that came up when I was really heavy in the church, anytime it was to travel, I was there. If I was able to take off, I was there. Because I was like, I know I'm supposed to travel.
So much has happened in the last 5 years?
Yeah.
We've grown so much.
So much.
I just wrote the book, The Path Forward Method, and it is a way to get unstuck when you find yourself sitting in a pile of toxic poo and you don't know how to move forward. And it's free. It's free.
We'll leave that down in the description.
Because I was stuck. And now we're not stuck. We're moving. And I wrote it down to teach you how to get unstuck.
Okay.
So,
yeah. We not stuck no more. 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 I only want people in my life that's going to empower me. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I've lived enough life where people drained everything like leeches. And I just continue to give freely because that's what I was taught. Give all of yourself.
I think everything we were taught was based on fear, sacrifice, and the hereafter.
Yeah.
All of our reward would come in the hereafter. So we were supposed to just, work ourselves into the ground and die gracefully.
Right.
And then get our reward later.
Yeah. I get my reward now.
Yeah, we are creating our reward.
We are creating.
Right.
Because I believe that we were designed to create. The creator created. And
we are co-creators.
We are co-creators. And I believe everything that we need to survive and do and win is in us, but we just got to learn how to tap in.
Yep.
And it's hard when you have been trained to lean on somebody else for help. You start redeveloping that and reframing all of that. It's still a challenge, even when you being intentional, because when that stuff get rooted in you as a child, that stuff is rooted even when you don't want it to be. It's just like your body naturally goes into the direction that you don't want it to go into because that's all it knows. Right.
You have to literally, it's in your DNA. You have to literally reprogram your neurons.
Yeah.
It helps to have a support system.
Oh, yeah.
And you are great support. I love you.
I love you. My best friend, for real. All the way back. You can go back to some of our videos to get the story if you're new here. But
yes.
We just want to keep you up to date on this journey. This is a huge move. Okay. This is huge. Big. I mean, like, it's so big. Sometimes I think about it and I'm like, we're really doing this.
We're
really doing this. This is huge. We don't just have plan A. We got plan A. We got plan B, plan C, and plan D. Okay. And then you know what? Even if every last one of them don't work, it's still okay.
Yeah.
Because we're going to live. We're not going to live in fear anymore. Fear of what might not happen. We're just going to live.
Yeah.
And we're going to be happy.
Yeah.
We will continue to keep you updated. We'll do some shorts. You'll just start seeing more of us. So just make sure that you're tuning in. We're going to go ahead and wrap it up. But remember,
until next time, the destination is the journey.